Good morning, guys! Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time for your morning latte. Hope you guys are doing well. I have a piano here, but I think it'll interrupt with a BGM, so I think maybe it's better I don't play my piano a lot. Making sure the audio is overall alright. I think we're good. I think we're good audio-wise, right? Yeah. Alright, sick. There's a couple of things I was like, I was jotting down in my head that we could talk about today, but I forgot half of them, so that's epic and bonkers. But it's alright, you know. Do play the piano amazingly well. Alright, real quick, we'll just mute the BGM. Like, there we go! The pen and paper is too much for her brain. Well, I don't have space on my desk for pen and paper. If I could take a photo of my desk, you'll see that it's like extremely full of stuff, right? And hear Mozart level playing. Yes, I only have 2 octaves on this key, or 3 octaves on this thing. This is all I can play. I can't play any more than that. So yeah, that's definitely enough for some Mozart level playing, right? I did actually learn for release. That was like the highest level that I learned. That's a long time ago. I can't play the lower part of it because I don't have, this is the lowest keyboard can reach. So, you know, that's tough. Like that. That's the best I can do. So, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's turn the BGM back on now, okay? But yeah, the pack rat. It's not that I'm a pack rat. I just have a lot of stuff now. Cooks on easy. Gotta play them for us. I can play like melody lines of most songs pretty easily. Did you tell me to play a song for her? It's Mozart's fault. It's Mozart's fault. I'm pretty sure it's actually not Mozart who wrote it. I'm pretty sure it's like, I'm gonna sound like I'm gonna embarrass myself because it's not Mozart who wrote for release. It's like Beethoven or something. It's like a really small piano. Yeah, it's only a keyboard. It's meant for like digital music production only, so that's why it's not like super big. I have a bigger piano downstairs, but I can't move my entire setup just to play the piano, so. It was Beethoven? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like 90% sure it was Beethoven. Not fancy like us, right, gents? Yeah, for sure. Bring the piano up here. Actually, I was thinking about just like stealing the piano because like nobody else is gonna use it, right? Like I'm the only one in that house that'll use the piano anyway. So like, why don't I just take the piano, kind of thing? That's what I was thinking. But I don't think I have space in my room for it. He didn't actually publish it during his lifetime. Yeah, that makes sense. I go peasant latte. Yeah, for real. But yeah, no, like, literally, if I were to give you a layout of my desk, like, descriptors only, the right side of my desk, like, on the right side of my arm is where my mouse is. And, like, I have to fit a cup in there as well. That's where I would put my water when I need to drink water. So my mouse and my water is on the right side. Directly in front of me is my keyboard, and also my keyboard, you know, my typing keyboard, and also my keyboard. They're fine, I should be fine, lady. Yeah. Behind my keyboard is my 2 monitors, and my stream deck. And then to the left of my stream deck is my, what do you call it? Like, my audio, my auxiliary audio, like, processing device, I guess. My Go XLR is what I'm saying. That's to the left. And then to my direct left is my drawing tablet. And I literally can't fit anything more on the left, right, or the front of me. So I either need, like, a bigger desk, or I just deal with it and I just don't put any more stuff on my table. Casually flexing your 2-sided desk. Because people really don't have a grasp of reality, G. Yeah, for real. Imagine having left and right on your desk, right? But yeah, I don't know. Like, I was thinking about getting a new desk anyway, because my current one is a little bit small for my purposes. Like, I'm kind of cramped into, like, a small little space because of all my stuff. Right, because my mic is also on the far left behind my drawing tablet, and it's like the stand goes over my drawing tablet, so I can talk into it, right? So it's a little awkward. If I could get like an L-shaped desk, I think that'd be kind of cool. Small desk for small people. Yeah, for real. Did you catch the Arctis update? We're getting Melios early. I did catch it, and I'm really... There's supposed to be somebody else between the banners, right? Like, hold on. I'm probably gonna stream that on Wednesday. I'll talk about that in a minute. Hold on. There's a banner that we... Oh, never mind. No. We're on schedule. We still got it earlier than I anticipated, though. So that's for small who got our kids' table. I actually had this table for many years. Like, this is the table that I had when I was in, like, I think I was like in 5th grade or 6th grade when I got a slightly bigger desk. So yeah, my desk I've had for decades now. Yeah, so it is like kind of small, I will say. Yeah. Does he still the fair novice rerun before this? Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. Damn. All right. I guess we just gotta do our best. Pray that we have enough pulls. Not wrong, dang. Yeah. The big desk is all completely colored. My space doesn't mean more free space. That's true. My desk is definitely full of stuff that I'm not gonna necessarily use, but I also have a lot of stuff that is important, like my number pad. My numpad is just pretty important to me. I have like my my wrist brace for when my wrist is in misery. It's like, I don't know. It's apparently useful. I got it for my birthday because I had like really bad wrist pains last year. So I had a friend get this for me for my birthday. That's really very sweet of them. I have 2 drawing gloves for which I need, if I need to draw, I use them. Kind of worried about what we're gonna get for Ian's anniversary now. Yeah, I don't. Arcanine wants to drain me of my money. Wrist bracelet's a bracing for. Well, my wrist is like really small and fragile, right? Like most people, like I was asking my friend, like, hey, could you use your thumb and your forefinger, right? And like wrap your hand around my wrist real quick. I just want to see something, right? And my friend did it, and then there was like I don't know, like an inch gap between the fingers of my wrist. Oh my god. Numpads are unrated, not enough people use them. Yeah, for sure. I used to have a 100% keyboard. I think now I have a 60%. Or 70%, sorry, 70%, alright? So when I used to have the 100% that was like low key, I don't know, it felt kind of too big, so I have now have a separate numpad. For if I need to type numbers really quickly, which sometimes I do, right? I also use them as like hotkeys for changing changing my outfit, right? Stuff like that. Last bone the paper skin, that is true. That is pretty accurate. Although I will say I've never broken a bone before, right? As far as I know, my bones aren't glass. And if they are glass, they're like, I don't know, tempered glass. And noodle arms? I do have noodle arms. I don't know, I guess it doesn't help that like my arms have to be like bent most of the day, right? I feel like it's kind of bad that my workspace is so cluttered. So you have 70% of the alphabet? No. No. 70% means that you have the entire keyboard. You have the... No, actually, I think it might be 75% then. Because I have all the keys. I have the function keys at the top, right? F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, etc. up to 12. I also have the arrow keys. You don't really need HJKL anyway, that's true. Ah, water. Sorry. But yeah, so my keyboard's a decent size. I actually like having the arrow keys because like I play a lot of RPGs, right? I can't say I play a lot of RPGs, but I used to play a lot more RPGs than I do now. And so they would use like arrow keys and ZXC a lot more. I say John or Luma that you just say on. You don't say you get rid of the J and the H and you just say on. Luma's easier because you can just get rid of the you can say Luma either way. On what? Hey, don't worry about it. Luma's the main character. So true, so true. I'm not gonna lie, Uma Musume's concept is really cool. Horse idols, like you get a race to use the center. But then my friend was like talking to Uma Musume and me saying like, it's like, yeah, you know, like they have to win the race so he becomes the center, right? But then, do they just have to memorize every choreo for every single part kind of thing? That's imagine being a horse idol, you have to learn every choreo for every single part. That's tough. That's tough. One of the best of them. I don't actually know that much about Uma Musume. I wasn't watching when the anime aired, and I don't play the gacha game. So, the only thing I know about is the horse idols, but... Imagine being a horse, honestly. Get a race too? Yeah, for real. Why would you be an idol if you had to work out, man? You give him a good old whack. That's true, that's true. Entirely, yes, I see again. What was I saying? Yeah, I think my arm. I think it's kind of bad for my arms. My arms would be bent all day. So I don't know. I want to see like You guys ever like feel like oh yeah, I want to see like all the doctors, right? See if there's anything wrong with my body. Just to see, right? Like just because I don't notice anything wrong with my body doesn't mean that there isn't anything wrong with my body, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Right? Like maybe it's like you're so used to your dysfunction that you don't realize that it's dysfunction anymore, kind of thing. So I wanna go to all the doctors and see what's wrong with my body. According to every single doctor, they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, this part's normal, but is it really normal, kind of thing? You know? What if my blood pressure is like 0.3% above average, right? Like what if, right? All the doctors, yeah. I mean, unfortunately, there aren't enough doctors for us to do that. They're already overworked as it is. You talk about confusing things? Is it confusing? I feel like it's kind of normal to want to know exactly how healthy you are, right? Why are you in the balance MP on top? Well, I'm not saying if it costs money, right? If it costs money, obviously you don't really want to. But if it was free, right? If we had free healthcare, we had like, you know, more doctors who are easily accessible, right? I mean, that'd be kind of cool, right? You can know statistically how much your blood pressure varies from the normal, right? But also, like, I was thinking the other day, so I wanted to get colored contact lenses, right? If you guys aren't like really aware, a lot of people wear colored contact lenses just to like make their eyes look bigger. Of course, it's for cosplay as well, right? But if you want to wear them, it's kind of really bad to do so without a prescription because your eye shape might be different from like the normal, right? And so you should go see your doctor and get a prescription about it and whatever. And I was like looking into that, right? But apparently, in Canada, your eye doctor doesn't count as a part of the medical system, right? I mean, I guess I'm based on bigger no symptoms. Well, I mean, it's not that. It's more like, if you go get a clinical trial, right? one thing that they'll do is they'll take like different measurements of your body, right? They'll take like your blood samples, for example. They'll get like blood pressure. They'll get various kinds of things. I don't remember all of them, right? But like you get some of that, and then it'll give the doctors a better sense for like if you're ill with anything that's like hidden, right? You should check out the chiropractor. I think I've heard chiropractors are kind of a scam. I heard that there are not a lot of good chiropractors out there, and that a lot of people get because they're not really doctors for most people, or for most countries at least. See if anything's wrong. Yeah. Because they're real anyway. So true. Yeah, no, apparently, according to OHIP, which is Ontario, the province on Ontario's like medical health insurance sort of thing. It's like the provincial wide, and it's not like based on any company or anything. According to OHIP, the eyes and the teeth aren't covered by the provincial insurance. As in, I'm saying that, like, you know, doctors have, like, not doctors, but insurance companies have succeeded in gaslighting the government and thinking that your eyeballs and your teeth aren't part of your body. So it's weird, right? So I have to go, like, if I wanted to go check on my eye prescription, I don't think I can use the one I got when I was still legally able to get free checkups. I think now I have to pay quite a bit, probably like over $100 for checkups. So it's tough. I asked some teeth doctors I never covered. Yeah, I said teeth doctors. Dentists. I think mine's really sweet. The one who got my wisdom teeth removed. It was really expensive, mind you. My wisdom teeth removal was like really. Oh, we're dropping frames. I'll just sit here. Yeah, my wisdom teeth removal was really expensive, so. Eyes are pretty weird. Well, I mean, the thing is, right? Like, dental problems, if they get extreme enough, will cause death, right? That's the thing, right? Like, same with eye injuries, right? So it's really weird to me that they aren't covered by insurance and stuff. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy stuff. That's crazy talk, right? That's really, really, really bizarre. But, I don't know. I had to make the government. And like, I know, before, actually, so, it was pretty recently that the eye doctors got removed from like healthcare and stuff for, the provincial government. Cause I remember when I was like younger, I went to the eye doctor, probably like the last time I went to the eye doctor, actually. I remember going into the office and then they had like a poster saying like, oh yeah, you should pressure the government so that they don't remove eye care from the, the provincial insurance plan kind of thing. And then I was thinking about it, I was like, huh. That's really interesting, but now I'm regretting it because I should have sent them an email when I first saw that. I should have gone to the government like typing email. Please don't make eye appointments cost money. I'm poor. I should have just said that. Probably he just removed them, but won't that cost money? Either of us are covered by insurance. I think it depends on what country you're in, right? Like for example, the Americas are very, very much don't believe in the sanctity of your tooth and your eyes. I don't know why, right? Like medically speaking, you know, all that stuff is technically part of your body, right? So it's, I don't really get it, but whatever. I'm not a doctor, right? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm thinking about if I should. I mean, obviously I should, right? Like. But I'm debating if it's really worth it to go to a doctor's office or to go to an ophthalmologist to get my eyes checked out, to get them measured for like $100 or so, just so I can have the option of buying more stuff, right? Just have the option of buying colored contact lenses. I'm debating if that's like worth it to me. You know? I mean, like, cause it's a very vain thing, right? Like most people are just like, oh, color contacts, you don't need those. But for me, it's just like, but I want to, right? But I also don't know like how much the eye would change over time, right? Like, if I wanted a prescription now, could I still get the same prescription 5 years later, kind of thing, right? Go 5 steps further in cosplay. I mean, I do cosplay, right? And that's the thing, right? It'd be really nice to have colored contact lenses for my cosplay. that's treated as different expressions. I mean, I guess they are sensitive parts of the body, I guess, or expensive parts. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But I mean, like, still, right? I mean, like, low-key, right? I mean, I'm just saying, right? Like, I'm not saying anything in particular, right? But I heard that the American government recently sent several billion dollars in aid overseas for a purpose. I'm just saying, you know, there's like, oh, we can't spend, we can't put more in healthcare kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard. I don't know about Canada's government, to be fair. We don't talk about Canada's government as much because people don't care about Canada as much, alright? They don't talk about Canada's government as much. It's always talking about America's government, which is like weird, but I mean, like, makes sense. I don't know. I'm sometimes thinking about how nice it'd be to like move overseas. Canadian government. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes I think, wouldn't it be really nice to make a lot of money in like Canadian and American dollars? Then move overseas where I'd be rich. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, I know a lot of people do that, right? Like, I have friends that are like talking about like, oh yeah, I just wanna be in the US to make some money, and I can go home and be a millionaire kind of thing. You talk more about Canada because it's got some more aircraft carriers? That's true. Biggest news you hear is the moose cross the road. Maybe do I have latte? No, I'm kidding, I'm also poor. That's what I thought. Hey Nami, it's good to see you again. Hey Lord Peace, it's good to see you again. But yeah, I don't know. I think like moving overseas where the currency is like a little bit cheaper would be kind of nice, kind of cool. But I don't know, cause like Asia also has like a lot of their own issues, right? If I moved overseas, it'd probably be to Asia. But I don't know. There's a lot of governmental issues there as well. I just don't hear about it as much. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. Oh yeah, also guys. You just need money to start. Yeah, for real. How come we never say Luma, good to see you again? Hey Luma, it's good to see you again. I'm glad to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Oh, but that's enough for you? Every country's governmental issues? Yeah, like there's no good government in the world, really. From Malaysia, everything's super cheap apparently. That's true. My friend from India says that India is very cheap. If you make it makes like a middle class salary in the West, you go to India and you're suddenly very rich. I don't think I should go, to be fair. But my friend is from the area, so he'll be fine. I feel left out. Hi Otek, it's good to see you again. I'm glad that you're here. But yeah, so I don't know. Conversion rate sucks. I mean, conversion rates generally suck. Alright? In general, conversion rates are kind of stinky. Oh yeah, actually also, not related to conversion rates and healthcare and whatever. Completely unrelated, actually. I was thinking about, Hades, right? How am I supposed to say this? I'm not sure if I'll continue streaming Hades, for the plot, actually. I was thinking about this in terms of, like, the channel's growth, right, and whatever. In terms of, like, statistics and whatever. I think Hades is, like, low-key a little bit bad for the channel. Because we're not getting a lot of numbers on it. And I don't really want to make it all about numbers and stuff, but I do want to, be a bit more successful in streaming. Right, so I'm thinking if I do more Hades, it'll probably be off of, not on my scheduled streams. So I was like, that's one of the things I was thinking about, because I don't know, I don't think that Hades is that enjoyable to watch for most people. If you guys do enjoy watching Hades, of course, I might play some more. I say might, but there's a kind of a lower chance of that because I don't play a lot of games in my off time. Some more Hades, yeah. Because I was thinking that it's a little bit, it's not as popular as a lot of the other games that I play. And I think it's like making my analytics worse. And I don't really I really don't want to like stop playing a game for the sake of analytics and stuff. But I think it is kind of important for the sake of like long-term. If I want to keep doing streaming kind of thing, I think it'll be more beneficial if I do it this way. I'll stop posting call-out posts on you on like VTuber subreddit. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. But yeah, no. If we do more Hades, it might be on like. I don't want to guarantee any Gorilla streams. I don't want to guarantee any membership streams like that anymore. Because it was like really time consuming for me to do a lot of streams, and it was a little bit stressful. But if I ever feel like playing it again, I will try to do it on like maybe a membership stream or something. It might take a while, so I'm sorry if you guys had to wait a long time for some extra content. But I think now we beat the boss once. It's probably an alright time to look for a new game to start playing. And I do have a couple lined up, as I've said before, so that'll be kind of cool if you guys are excited to see. The other thing is, I can't find more thumbnails. It's really hard to find more thumbnails for Hades. Right? English is bad, so I can't comment a lot, but I really love that you talk to us. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you, Saku. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Am I paying for net, JK? No, it's okay. I do understand. It feels a little bit hard to be a member. I don't think that I produce enough content necessarily. So I'm really grateful to you guys that do stick around. I'm trying my best to look into new ways to provide more content, but it's tough being one lady. You know? This came a beta as well. We're not gonna play that one just yet. I haven't heard anything about it, first of all. But there's other games that I wanted to play. We're probably doing Nier Automata next. So yeah, you guys can look forward to that. Hopefully, it's gonna be not too hard to find screenshots and stuff to use as thumbnails for that. Because thumbnails, honestly, are one of the main reasons I have trouble playing games sometimes. It's hard. It's weird to say, right? But like on YouTube, it's really important to make nice thumbnails and stuff. But if it's a game that doesn't have a lot of thumbnail-worthy content, it's a little more difficult. So, no way Nier, yeah. I wanted to play Nier Automata for a long time now. I think we'll be able to run it. I don't see a reason we shouldn't be able to. I heard it was pretty intensive though, so I will have to be careful about that. But yeah, I've been wanting to play Nier. Yeah, Nier Automata, yeah. This is the remake of the older one. Oh, is there? I didn't know that. I did not know that there was a Nier Automata remake. Or a Nier remake. Yeah. I don't know much about Nier, but I know Nier Automata. Nier Automata has Fubi and Ninus. Every time you could draw a thumbnail, that's the thing. I don't really have the time. Especially if it's like once a week, it's a little bit tough, right? So. Hey, great. It's good to see you again. Yeah, so I hope you guys don't mind too much. I know some of you guys have been really looking forward to Hades. I really enjoy playing Hades too, but I think it's something that it's like one of those like tough business decisions that you gotta make. So I'm sorry, but there's always gonna be new stuff. I hope you guys will look forward to it. But we're not gonna start Nier this coming Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, we're probably gonna stream Arknights again. I know I said I want to take a little bit of a break from Arknights, but this next event's a big event, and I want to get some stuff done from that. So if you guys are looking forward to that as well. So yeah. Lottie saw 2B and went, yeah, I did. Just give Luma some more cheese and he'll create the thumbnails for you. Nah. I don't know. I don't like giving a lot of work to other people. I don't know. It's like part of my personality to want to do things myself. You know, it's kind of bad. After this, no more Arknights too? No, we're not doing no more Arknights. It's just that I want to chill a little bit on Arknights because Arknights has been giving me a little bit of burnout, right? I have been burning out of Arknights a little bit. But I'll probably still play for some of the major events and stuff. And like if I'm pulling for a character, obviously I'll probably also try to stream that. But we're not gonna do anything much more than that. Do you use appropriate stream tags nowadays? I think I do. I think I usually do. I try to be good about that. It's a little bit hard. Because the thing is, I don't really know what to tag my streams with, right? I'll say like, oh yeah, like, you know, Hades stream, but if Hades is already in the thumbnail, right? Or it's already in the stream title, right? Do I really need to still advertise that it's Hades? Kind of thing. Is rewrite and executor alter IRC, so it's best time for a break. Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking anyway, so we'll probably do that. I don't work, that's too much work. Yeah, I agree. Me too. Working is hard. But yeah, also, I was also thinking about looking into like digital cameras, right? For my planned IRL content. I think I'll go through with it this time, instead of like talking about it like I did in the past. Just because I wanted to branch out into more content. I wanted to do stuff that's a bit more engaging, right? Because like one of the things I think it's limiting with like 2D stuff is that it's harder to engage. I think like I think for some people it's a little bit harder to engage with 2D content because you're just I don't know, it doesn't feel it feels a little bit less personal to me. So I think it'd be cool to do new stuff. I don't know how to say it well. Instructions and for the recommendations, yeah, that's what it is. To finally get a VTuber fight club. I don't know any VTubers actually. Especially IRL. I don't know anyone at all, so I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit awkward for me at the moment in terms of like content creation. I don't know, because I want to make more content, right? But I don't know what direction I really want to do, so I've been trying to get organized about that in between all my other stuff. Because I feel like when we spend too long doing like just the same thing, we kind of stagnate a little bit. And so I wanted to not stagnate, I wanted to improve, and I want to get better. I want to create cool content, you know? I don't know how else to say it, but that's what I've been thinking about lately. So I want to say look forward to my upcoming new content, but I really don't know when I will start, because I think it'll be very dependent on my life and how things will be going with myself. So thank you guys for being patient always. Thank you guys for being very supportive. Thank you guys for being very awesome, and I really appreciate you guys. Stream tags Honkai Star Rail, Latte, Jack Latte, YouTuber, anime, game, stream, live, girls. So true. Honestly, it's very hard. It's a little bit tough, but I think we can manage. I think we'll manage. You want to shake down nerds? What do you mean by shake down? You get them to do work? No, it's okay. I have a list of things I want to do and people I want to talk to. I have people prepared in case I wanted them to do camera work. So that's nice. That's easy for me to do. That's easy for me to get. Right now I was looking for a I don't know if I want to talk about this one. I was actually looking for a business major, right? I was going through my friends, right? My IRL friends, if any of them are a business major, so I could ask them about like a business plan, right? So I've been wanting to get that to be more clear, because I want to be I think it'd be really cool if we could do kind of content creation full time, right? Because I have a lot of I don't want to say cool ideas because I don't have a lot of ideas in general. But I have a lot of things I would like to do as a content creator, and so I think being able to do this more professionally would be really fun. I started watching because of your current content? Well, because of Hollow Knight? Yeah, right? Actually, speaking of Hollow Knight, I was looking at my analytics, right? My Hollow Knight lore dive stream, the one where I reacted to Mossbag's video, it has like 4,000 views right now. I think it's one of my most watched videos. Actually, I think it is my most watched video, sorry, in general. Invest in Pata's market? Pata's are right up right now, invest. Yeah, for sure, yeah, I got you. That makes a lot of sense. Potatoes are pretty based in poggers, you know, I love potatoes. But yes, I'm gonna look into on the business front what if there's a better way I can do about this. So that'd be kind of cool. Very professional career. Thank you, Lotech. I really appreciate it. I thank you for your contributions to my professional career. I appreciate it. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I just streamed to see another one fall into the rabbit hole. I've been here for 3 years myself. Welcome. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. So yeah. That's exciting. Does it mean that Hearts will get paid one day? I don't want to say that's the plan. Cause I don't wanna be like hasty about it, right? Especially since I don't have anything concrete yet. But I did want to make it more clear to myself that what I was going to do. So optimally, right? It'd be kind of cool if you guys got paid, right? I'm just saying. 5-hour streams at least 4 times a week. I actually think if we went to do full-time content, I wouldn't stream any more than I normally am. Because the thing with streaming is that I don't remember who I heard this from, but there is a streamer or a content creator that basically said, like, as a content creator, you kind of are limited to like the well of experience that you have, right? So every time you produce more content, you're kind of drawing from the well, right? And eventually the well will run dry if you do too much content, kind of thing. And so I want to kind of prevent that as much as I can. So if I do more content, it'll be more that I'll do more non-stream content, right? I think the current rate at which we're streaming is probably the maximum that I'll ever do. So if you don't say that's the plan, it just sounds like you don't want to pay them. It's not that I don't want to pay them. It's just that I don't want to be hasty about it because I don't have a plan yet, right? If there is a plan and I have a definite amount and like I got a legitimate like offer I can offer, I guess. I will say so, but right now there's nothing concrete as that. Let us power when I drink from it. Watch time to see that people often play currently popular games. It's a good way to see it's popular, I think. The thing with playing currently popular games is that it actually ends up being less popular as a stream because it's so popular. I don't know. More money, same amount of work, Sasuke latte. Yeah, for sure. So you can't handle the purple. Yeah, so I don't know. I do wanna do my best to get more content. I know what my starting is and I know what my end goal kind of is to look like, but I don't really know what's in the middle there. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Collaborating with VTubers could open a whole new kind of content. It might be worth trying out. I think that is true, but I also think that for a lot of people, actually, maybe they don't enjoy collaboration content as much, right? I will say from like my previous experiences in trying stuff out, when I played games with my friends or when I like did a stream with a crew of like sorry if you guys remember, I did voice acting for my friend's Tomo-chan is a girl comic dub before the anime was released, right? I remember that stream wasn't very popular either, right? The streams that the streams that I do with other people in general have tended to be less popular. So that's something I've been juggling with a bit, I guess. So I don't know. I don't necessarily know if collaboration streams will be enjoyable. Alright. I don't know. I've been surviving the purple for years. That's true. At this point, I love it's good to see you again. But yeah, I don't know. Thinking about the future is hard, you know. You know, it'd be really sick if I had a manager, right? I'm just saying. If I send Japanese comment, it's okay? Yes. 日本語 OK でも漢字を読めないです。だからひらがなだけください。Your friends don't bring in their own fan base? Well, the thing is, for Tomo-chan, I think Teddy did have her own fan base, and that would have brought that. I'm not sure. But like, essentially from what I'm saying is, in my experience, it's not as enjoyable. I feel like there's a lot of less engagement from you guys when they do have collaboration streams, and I like talking to you guys, right? That's why I stream, right? So hey, congrats on 3D latte. yeah, of course. Thank you for, I'm glad that you're back, you know? Thank you for the congratulations. Let's hope you're not making some kind of aura that repels viewers. I think that a little bit of it is that I speak very quickly. And I think a lot of people are a little bit turned off from that. The stream was kind of different from your normal content. That is also true. I think like there's definitely a bunch of reasons why like streams are less popular or more popular than others. Alright, I don't think about it usually that much because like it doesn't speak for the long term, right? Necessarily. So Voice acting celebration stream might be different from other collab streams since you were talking about things we didn't think we knew too much about. That's also true, yeah. I do get that. She's doing parasocial. It's not parasocial if I know you guys, alright? You ability to talk to people is your strong suit. That's what I think too, you know? I think I'm the best at talking. If you're talking about the game, it might be easier for viewers to follow, I think. Maybe, but I still enjoy talking to you guys more than like creating a script to collaborate with, I guess. I don't know if it makes sense, alright? But it's like, when you're talking to one other person just for your own enjoyment is one thing, but if you're doing so for the enjoyment of viewers, it's a different experience entirely. It's like you're doing improv, almost. And improv is not really my strong suit. I enjoy reading what you guys say, and I enjoy like replying to you guys, and I enjoy talking to you guys, right? But it's a little bit different if I have to like focus on multiple things at once. If you can expand on comic dubs, I think you find more viewers that way. That's also true. If I did like comic dubs of my own, I'm sure I would find a greater audience, but I don't read a lot of manga myself. I waited fast and most of the time I need to repeat myself because people didn't hear me well. Yeah, I get that. That's why I turned on subtitles. It's only for Twitch, unfortunately. YouTube doesn't support it. But, yeah. I'm scared. Are you in my house right now? I promise I'm not in your house. I'm only in mine. It's a bit hard to focus on chat. Yeah. And I do enjoy talking to you guys. I said that like 4 times already, right? But that is the kind of thing that I want to like end out with, right? I think I don't need more friends, right? I don't need more friends to collaborate with. I have enough friends. If I stream, it's because I want to stream for you guys, right? Let's put it that way. That's probably a better way to put it. Show how quickly you speak it and be like, wow, she's crazy. Okay, so sorry, I'm drinking some water. I like hearing you love chatting with us. I really enjoy you guys. I'm really happy that you guys hang out with me all the time. I'm glad that you guys make time out of your own schedules to come and watch me speak and listen to me be silly and whatever. I really appreciate it, and it can't be understated how much I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much all the time for being around. It makes me really happy. I think most of your fans enjoy your just chatting streams the most, I imagine, but these seem really hard. I think for these chatting streams, the issue is we don't get a lot of new people. It's always like like the same people, right? And that's not a bad thing. I don't think it's bad at all for everyone to already know each other and for a community to be grown. But I think for the sake of like the future, right? It's good to introduce more people as well. Thank God, I remember one lot. Yeah, so I really appreciate you guys. But actually, speaking of more content, one thing I was thinking about was because my Hollow Knight stream was so popular, right? I was wondering if you guys would be curious about like a Genshin lore stream kind of thing, right? Thank you, Otek, for the tip. Pause for your portion for dairy latte. Thank you. I really thank you. I very much appreciate it. I'll do my best, as always. I was thinking, so right now the way that my streams are kind of laid out, is I have 1 day a week for my like ongoing long form game, right? So it's Hades and then like Persona 5 and Persona 4, right? Kind of thing. For these long form games, we're gonna dedicate 1 day a week for them. The next day of the week is gonna be like probably Arc Nights, right? Or like whatever miscellaneous stream we have, like maybe karaoke sometimes, right? And the last one is chatting streams, right? So I'm thinking for the in-between day that could possibly be Arc Nights, but also not possibly Arc Nights. I'm thinking if I want to do like lore streams, yeah, Genshin lore streams. It's coming out on the 8th, yeah. So I don't normally do a lot of Genshin content, but like most of you guys, oh shoot, we're back. I don't usually do a lot of like Genshin content, but I think you guys know that I'm a really big Genshin fan, and I'm probably like, you know, I'm just saying, alright, like I'm like top 1% when it comes to like Genshin lore and knowledge, right? I'm literally top 1% of Genshin players because I've been logging on every day since I started playing, which was like 3 years ago at this point, you know? I'm just saying, alright? Like I'm probably the most knowledgeable Genshin person in this world, right? Well, like one of like 500 maybe, right? I'm just saying. No, I'm kidding. But like even still, alright? I think it'd be really interesting if we had like a series of streams dedicated to like laying out the entire like world of Genshin, right? And then we could have like maybe like I don't know how we do this necessarily, but it'd be like like a heckin' bulletin board, I guess, right? And we'd be like that one meme with the guy who looks crazy and then all the connected like parts and whatever. That will be us. That could be us. So we could try that. I could post it like publicly for you guys to like read through if you guys are interested. You played Arc Knights? I'm a big fan of that game. Yeah, I played Arc Knights quite a bit. So I'll share my Arc Knights lore with you. That'll be awesome. You cool if you could just go over random interest in lore, read the books, and talk about what regions, heck, and even the inspiration behind them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Because I think that a lot of people, at least I can't say a lot of people, but I think for myself, I think one of my best points is that I am very enthusiastic about talking about stuff, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm good at explaining, right? But I watch them for the conversations. You're a pretty good entertainer no matter what you do. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I think storytelling and like being engaging when talking about stuff is probably one of my strong points. So I really hope that you guys will be interested if I do streams like that. I have been thinking of like sometimes I do have trouble deciding what to stream on some of the days of the week. So I think if we do this, it'd be really, really fun and really, really cool. So I hope you guys will be looking forward to it. That you're enthusiastic. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I do my best. Can you read us Cat in the Hat? It's not out of copyright yet. It's still not. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the Cat in the Hat is still protected under copyright. So unfortunately, I actually think we can't read that on stream. Just read stories like it's a bedtime story. I can read you guys The Count of Monte Cristo. I have it on my shelf right now. Do I have one? Okay, so I don't know where it is right now, but I had The Count of Monte Cristo on my shelf, right? It's a book from quite a while ago about this guy who was sentenced to jail for a crime he didn't commit, I think. I don't actually remember. I'm pretty sure he wasn't guilty. And then he escaped from the prison, and then he spent his life plotting revenge on the people who put him in jail in the first place. And then it's a big book about murder and like some romance, but mostly murder. There's a lot of murder in that one. Could be your niche, sounds like unique enough. Yeah, maybe. When they're reading stream, be the exact opposite of what you're good at while streaming. None of you guys are gonna comment on what I'm talking about. I probably will be commenting on the book as well. You know, it'd be like verbal annotations. I'd read a line like, and thus the Duke escaped from the prison. I'd be like, wow, he's just like me for real. Hi Zaki Lucky, it's nice to meet you. You know, I'd do like verbal annotations for you guys, and that'd be my niche. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of feel like that might not be too popular, but I don't know. It's something I've never done before. It's like a watch along, but in our mind. Exactly. So a watch along, it's a read along. Exactly. Right. I can't see hobo centering. I don't know. I don't really go through my I copy pasted a giant list of words that I should send to her, and I didn't go through them. So if there's words that you think are like, huh, that's kind of weird. Why is that censored, right? Like I think like chef or something is like censored. All right, I went through and I didn't see chef in there, so I don't know. Maybe you're just delusional. There's nothing's lost of trying out stuff. Exactly. All right. They'll probably leave Friday streams for more experimentation. Yeah. Not this week though. This week Friday we'll start Nier Automata. Next week, I don't know what I'll do next week. But I do want to keep Sundays to like these chatting streams. I think you guys usually enjoy them. I think these Sunday streams are usually pretty fun. So, Heck is banned. So true. Anyway, guys. If you guys want to start our read-alongs, I have a bunch of books on my shelf right now. It's like a notebook I probably had when I was like in 5th grade. Let's take a look. Question, do you really see people who don't like your stream? Yeah. I do it IRL. I have my censored. I just want to share my passion about male keys of the world. Yeah, I get that. It happens, you know, it happens. Okay, so I have this this red notebook I had when I was in elementary school. It says on the title, there's like a poster or a flyer or like a sticky thing. I'll do book club, new sign up, back at the book latte store. Exactly. No, latte knows what it means? I don't think I do, I'm sorry. That's my bad then. Like, I have a thing that says, like, you know, these people that care about the earth, these activists visited your kid's school kind of thing. That's cool. On the very first page... Sorry. On the very first page, I wrote, my name, latte, advice. Don't look if you know what's good for you. My bad, past latte. My bad. I also got a free pen with this book, apparently, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of epic. She's letting know she's using a voice changer. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Apparently I used to write comics. Wow. The first one doesn't say anything. It's just like me at my desk. And then there's a teacher saying blah blah blah. That's what I wrote about when I was in school, in elementary school. Jumping in to say Luma is number 1 mod. It's good to see you, hearts. Holy moly, she can't stop winning for real. I wrote a lot of I drew a lot of characters in elementary school. Oh, these are kind of cute actually. Oh, I don't want to look anymore. Oh shoot. Oh dear god. Oh, I can't talk about this. Dude, I have like notes that I passed and I was like, I don't even know how old I was here. Sorry guys. I'm really sorry guys. I can't talk about this. I really can't. I'm gonna close this book now. I'm gonna close this book now. Talk about it? Dude, I have like so what other So I have a lot of like sketches and stuff. I had a lot of sketches and stuff about like stuff I was into at the time. Yeah. That's it. Too cringe even for a Ustream? It's like cringe in the way that you don't want people to see your childhood kind of thing, right? Like that was like way long ago. Alright, this was like when I can't say, but there's like what's a vague enough? What's a vague enough kind of thing I can talk about? It's like okay guys. There's like SpongeBob banner in that thing, dude. There's like I saw one page that had like SpongeBob on it and I was like, it's a pretty great show. It is cool. It's not that it's not cool. I'm just not gonna say anything more than that. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend that doesn't exist. I'm gonna pull out another book. SpongeBob's passion card? No, it actually wasn't ship art. Thank God. If it was ship art, it'd be so over for me. My reputation would be ruined. I just thought it was a nice kid too. It's fine. Not the way that I drew it. It wasn't like NSFW wasn't ship art or anything. It was like pretty normal. I don't know. I just don't want to talk about it, man. I just don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it, dude. Never mind. Yeah, that's all. That's all I have to say. I don't have any words. My music spoke for me. Oh yeah, so I was also gangster out of the back of the day. I will not confirm nor deny that. I will not neither confirm nor deny that. As I don't know what they is in this context, but I'm just not gonna say anything more than that, you know? I'm gonna forever hold my silence, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna on a completely unrelated note, guys. I'm gonna go shopping for video cameras. You guys? I don't know if I don't know if there's any good cameras out there right now. Are any of you guys into cameras at all? My dad's into cameras, but like for photography reasons. Video cameras? This is what I'm gonna be doing now because I don't wanna. I thought about my past for about 5 minutes and I started crying. Depends on what you want to do. It'd probably be for like the IRL content that I planned, right? I like the Canon camera. I used to have one. I used to have like a pretty like a pink handheld one that I got like when I was small from Canon. I think it was a gift because I wanted to do photography and stuff when I was smaller, but now I'm a little older. I really enjoyed photography back in college. Oh shit, that's awesome. Photography is really sick. It's also really understated how hard it is, not gonna lie. Like people are just like, oh yeah, photography is so easy, but actually no, it's not. Best camera for video in 2023, digital camera world. All right, let's look at this blog. All the sponsored stuff. First one is Panasonic Lumix S511. Let's take a look. Then borrow that camera so I can't really continue. Yeah, that's fair. Cameras are just like really expensive, you know? Luma, no Lumix. Oh my god. Dude, do you guys want to know how much this camera costs? The #1 top choice? This camera is $2,500. And it's not even like a heckin' like professional gigantic one. You want to take good footage, little light, or do you want 4K quality? I probably want good video quality, right? Specifically for like faces and stuff. I don't know if I'll be showing my face necessarily, but I want it to be good for like close-up shot or closer shots. I don't really need zoom or little like low lighting stuff. I'm not buying this $2,500 camera though. Holy heck. Oh, mirrorless camera. I see. Oh, mirrorless camera. Oh dear. Why are these cameras so expensive, dude? I'm just gonna look for some. I'm gonna go look at Best Buy Canada. And face on paper bag and wear, then you're good to go. I'll probably be wearing like a mask or something, at least in my early content. Especially video quality? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. But the thing is, I don't really know what to look for. That's the thing. Thrift shop cameras? I don't think thrift shop cameras are good. I don't know, because like, I was thinking about it, right? Like, phone cameras are probably pretty good. Alright, phone cameras are probably generally pretty good, but my phone doesn't have a lot of storage space. And also, it doesn't have that good quality either. I tried it, the quality's not that good. And I want good video quality. And wear a clown mask. No, you know the really cool like graphic masks that people like, the fabric ones with like cool symbols and stuff. That's what I'll be wearing, and I'll wear a bucket hat on top, just so I can complete the look. DSLRs are really generally good between video and photo. DSLR. Oh yeah, DSLR. I do know about DSLRs. Or I could get a GoPro and I just strap it onto my forehead and I walk around with it, right? That sounds like a great idea to me. Okay, but actually though, why are cameras so expensive, dude? You'd think we've had them for so long now. You'd think they'd be cheaper at this point. Oh, why are they still hundreds of dollars? Maybe I'll ask for one for Christmas. Maybe I'll get somebody else to buy one for me for Christmas. So snatching the GoPro if you go outside. That's true, yeah. Cause like also like they'll be like, oh yeah, GoPros are good for like if you want to like film yourself while you're doing sports and stuff. But like, and they always have like a video like some snowboarding things. But like, what if you're doing a flip and then your GoPro just falls off and shatters on the ground, dude? One of those favorites I use in the shadow both actual cannibal videos. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen like craft work in a long time. I don't know. I'm going crazy. Handycam, a content creator flash memory camcorder, 1.2K. Oh boy. That's a lot of heckin' money, dude. Dude, there are laptops cheaper than these cameras. What the heck? Has inflation hit that hard? Is that what it is? A bit resistant to shock and stuff, maybe? I think they are. To be fair, they're waterproof as well. It has like an LED display on it. Oh yeah. Like those anime characters, right? That'd be really funny. I don't know. When I Camera shopping is hard work, guys. There's so many kinds of cameras. With a 2-hour foot stream every week. You think? I don't know. I kind of feel like it's not that profitable. Now, if I were to go online and like sell them, maybe it'd be better, right? But I don't know. I still don't really. I don't think I'd want to do that kind of thing. I don't know how people. I don't know. It feels weird, right? Like you'll be like, oh yeah, just sell feed photos for free money, kind of thing, right? But also, like, doesn't it feel weird knowing that like it's got the photos that you're gonna make are gonna be used for unsavory purposes, right? Like, if you have the knowledge that somebody's gonna want to like do weird things with the content that you produce, I don't know. It suddenly feels like you don't really want to do it anymore. You see one that people made from her feet reveal? No, I did not. I know. I did not see. I don't know. It just feels kind of weird. Depends on you. Yeah, I'm not that kind of person. I don't have that kind of I haven't lost that much sanity yet. But some of you have beautiful feet. I mean, mine aren't that bad looking, I think. Oh, hey, we're back. Yeah, this is how legal supervisor is so true. It's so true. Oh. Are we still disconnected? It says we're connected. We're connected. We're successfully reconnected. You're back. Okay, nice. I don't know, cause like in some cultures, right? Like so there's a kind of a theory that like the reason there's a lot of people with like who are into like feet is because they don't see a lot of them, right? There's a theory about that, but like in some cultures you do see a lot of feet because like people wear a lot of sandals and stuff, and I think those people tend to be like less into it. I don't know. It's weird. You guys are weird. The whole lot of y'all. Anyway. Like you're not a part of us. I don't know who you're talking to. I will refuse to comment. I will refuse to comment now. Hey T. Wilkinson, I'm sorry you had to come into this. You shady brought this up. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, you know what I should get? I should get one of those like gigantic cameras that are like 500 pounds. I should get one of those. Terraflux the streamer. Yeah, chat reflected the streamer, you guys. You guys would be more purple. I don't see a lot of purple profile photos. Just saying. Like if I'm just saying, there's not a lot of purple profile photos in chat if you guys reflect the streamer, or you know, I'm just saying. I should have another the main perpetrator. Look how quickly he throws you under the bus. The check only gets better, but it doesn't get cheaper. Yeah, that's true. I know. I'm well aware about that. I just complain. That's all I can do. Maybe I should get a Polaroid. Not for videos, but I know that Polaroids are kind of like... They have like a kind of aesthetic about them. I don't know. I think they're kind of cool. I think Polaroid photos are also pretty cute. I used to get in gaslight while your streams after all. My condolences, my condolences. In the gaming actually, which sucks. Yeah. This is why I hate technology, dude. Why can't technology just get better, but like, you know, be a solid, decent price all around? Are you not an accessory to the crime? You guys are silly. You guys are being silly. Polaroids are super cute, but then you get films? Yeah, that's why people sell Polaroids, dude. Written down, they say it's saved at the same time digitally. I don't think they are. I think it's only physical copies. So, I don't know. Cause I know like, a lot of famous people, what they'll do is they'll take Polaroids, and then they'll, like, sign the Polaroids, and then they'll sell them, right? That'd be kind of cool. I don't think I'd be able to sell them or anything, but I think signing Polaroids sounds kind of fun. But you know the thing with signing Polaroids is that you have to get a nice signature, and my signature is really gross. My signature looks really bad. I need a... Have you guys practiced your signatures? I know some people who like sign things a lot will like practice their signatures, right? And I remember like in when I was like in school and stuff, and we learned cursive for the first time, people used to practice their signatures and stuff. I never had a really pretty signature, but I had like a lot of classmates with like really nice signatures. My signature is not very good. So I don't know. Cause like there's a couple of like characters in my name that are like really hard to spell, right? Like the C into the H is, I don't know how to make that look pretty. Just the void does nothing, that's why I get paid. Dang, that's crazy. Let's see. My signature is pretty good. Yeah, I think some people with like easier names will have like very nice signatures, right? Like I had a classmate called like Jennifer, right? Her signature looked really nice because her name is so easy to write in cursive, right? Cause like it's all like low, it's all in the lower like part of the I don't know what do you call it? If I signature my OCs and look way better than my actual signature, yeesh! I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. I don't know, like. Hold on, is there a way I can like... I'll figure it out later, but... My signature is only 4 letters, it's so convenient. I mean, just because your name is short doesn't mean it's not... It doesn't mean it'll look nice though, right? Like... If I were to just write latte, it's probably easy, but if I were to write just choco, alright, it'd be harder, kind of thing, you know what I mean? Because the C into the H is hard to make it look nice unless you just don't join them together. And I guess I just could make it so that the C is like big and the rest of it's small. But choco latte altogether is gonna be a little bit hard. Chocolate, you're doing well today? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Thank you for asking, Blue. I appreciate it. I hope you are doing as well. I hope you're doing as well. Use the end to make a line from the last name to flow off of. Ah, you see, some people have like lucky names like that, you know? It works out well. They can have you autograph these legal papers. Oh, you're right. I'm also amazingly skilled to get both worlds. I like your new profile picture, Otek. I appreciate it. Just waking up, haha. I hate waking up. My condolences, Blue. I hope you're surviving the experience. But yeah, no, signatures are hard work. I don't know. Some people just get lucky, you know? They get names that are like naturally inclined towards having nice signatures. Latte, I did. Thank you, Otek. I appreciate the new profile picture. I'm glad that you took my advice, you know? I'm just saying. Sorry, I'm gonna continue looking at my video cameras. The number one choice is the Panasonic Lumix G9. The photographer. This is not, bro. They said best overall cheap video camera. This thing is $1,000. What are they smoking? What are they on about? Best cheap video camera? I will reflect on you. Well, that's tough. That's tough. I'll have to write like a liability clause in my my stream rules. I also put like a clause like, oh yeah, the streamer's not liable for any damages caused by the comments of the chat, kind of clause, and then you guys have to sign it. It's cheap for them, yeah. Well, you know, it'd be really nice to have been born with a silver spoon in my mouth too. If you're a rich person, yeah, I should just get a loan of like $5,000. Sorry, $500,000. What am I saying? If I could get a loan for an amount of money, why don't I get the biggest loan I can? Right? How much are you? This one is supposedly. Never mind. Link doesn't. The links are broken. Get a used camera then? That's what I'm thinking. I'm sure there's a lot of people who get like nice cameras and then decide, oh yeah, I'm not into photography anymore. Or you could just, you know, rob a bank. True. Or build your own. Can you build your own camera? I mean, I guess you can, right? Like, it makes sense that you could be able to. But I feel like it'd be really hard to because of the optics involved, right? Optics science is you know, it's not easy, right? I bet it's harder than building your own PC. Just because of how, like, delicate lenses and stuff are. I don't know, though. I guess I haven't tried. A pinhole camera is incredibly easy? Oh, okay. I did not know that. That's something I was not aware of. Working like I do won't be worth it for me. That's also true. You know, when you consider the fact that it's like actually work that you have to do, yeah, maybe it's a little harder. Digital camera probably requires a bit more work. Technology's hard, isn't it? To be very meticulous about it, yeah. And I don't think he will sell like camera parts the same way they will sell PC parts, right? I can't imagine that I can't imagine that it's the same. Whatever. Let's see. Maximum continuous shooting speed. Movies 4K at 30 FPS. What are videos usually recorded at? Are they usually at 60 FPS? And get an older model cheap? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where do you get? I'll probably ask my dad about it. My dad is pretty into photography and stuff. I know he has like a really big heavy camera. I don't think he's used it in a hot minute because we haven't really like traveled anywhere in a hot minute, but it's a lens sensor and just the sensor. Yeah, that seems kind of weird and out of pocket, you know? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. Mirrorless, wow. I need soap for the eyes and the mind. Yeah, that's why I didn't really bother going through my my bad words list. You also need amazing video quality for vlogs, or do some more movie-like videos. It's probably just gonna be like pretty chill. I just want like a decent video quality, so it's not gonna be like horrible for you guys to watch and listen to, right? That's just the thing I want to go through. I just want it to be like watchable, right? I just want it to meet my specific standard quality, and and it's gonna be hard. It's just gonna give me specs, and I don't have like the actual like visual comparison, right? But so I'll do research is more off stream probably. Whatever. Instead, I'm gonna go plan. Let's go plan for Still not allowed to swear. Yeah, I appreciate it, you guys. I mean, I don't think you guys have a choice. I don't think you're like. I think you're like legally not allowed to swear on the stream. Ask the big lady for that. Yeah, I think you guys are legally not allowed to swear. Thank you for that. If you're in your eyes, you can close your eyes for a while, stare at what you want to say for 3 minutes. It'll be stored in your memory. I mean, I know that there is like a wet method to like leaving an imprint, right? Like there's like a lot of like optical like illusions kind of thing, where if you stare at like a colored image for like 30 seconds and you don't move your eyes at all, what'll happen is the cones in your eyes will start to get a little bit tired in specific locations, right? The cones in your eyes in specific locations will get tired, and then they'll start to like function less. And so if you transition your gaze to like a white surface, for example, your tired vision cones will start overcompensating because they're recently just underperforming kind of thing, and then you'll have like an after image effect in your eyes. So to start like a sailor just to spite you. You could try. A picture isn't good enough or recognizable. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the after image effect isn't that strong. It's 3 AM, I'm gonna sleep now. Alright, good night, Loris. I hope you have a good evening. I'm sorry for keeping you up so late. You cut your eye and have to develop the picture, so not worth it. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I get it. I understand now. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Have fun? Yeah, have fun. Have a good sleep. I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting to get my sleep schedule back on track lately, because I have to like wake up early for some courses next semester. I have like early morning classes at like 8 AM or whatever, stupid like that. So I have to go to class, or I have to go to school early, and I have to wake up early for that. Hold on. Let me real quick. Let me check when that is. It's gonna be in the like my stream schedule is not gonna be changing for the semester, but I need to check what time I need to wake up. That's an 8:30 AM class right there. Oh boy, that's an 8:30 AM class. Ah, dude, I don't want to wake up at 8:30. I hope there are buses that go home. Dude. Pray for me, guys. My schedule's looking kind of dangerous. Pray for me, guys. Yeah, I know most people don't like doing 8 AM classes, and I'm definitely one of those people. I've never done an 8 AM class so far. You get up at 4 AM every day, and since there's more than you, that means you don't cover it all. Exactly, right? But that's what I mean when I say I want to get like a better sleep schedule. Because if I have to wake up at 7 AM, right? To get 8 hours of sleep, I would need to sleep at 11 PM, right? If I want to get 8 hours of sleep. And like, well, I don't need 8 hours of sleep. I would optimally like to have 8 hours of sleep. Like as like just like a general kind of like rule of thumb. I would prefer to have 8 hours of sleep. I don't know, guys. I hope I survive. I Oh well, it's not a big deal. 8 hours is nice, yeah, for sure. I think I usually, like I know like young people in particular will be like, oh yeah, I don't need 8 hours of sleep. I function just fine on 5 hours of sleep. I function just fine on 3 hours of sleep, kind of thing. But And I feel like the older you get, the more sensitive you get to like lack of sleep or loss of sleep. Always about areas you need it. Yeah, right? Like, I think when you get a little bit older, you start feeling like, yeah, no, if I get any less than 8 hours of sleep, I'll start feeling like heckin' garbage. Have you tested how much sleep you need? I realized I do better with 7 hours than 8 hours. Usually, if I want to be like really okay, so when COVID hit and like my schedule was like completely back to normal, or like completely like messed up, I guess. I got 10 hours of sleep a day kind of thing, and 10 hours of sleep was like really nice for me. I felt really good with 10 hours of sleep. Right? But nowadays I get closer to like, I get between like 5 and 8 hours of sleep a day usually now. Ideally I would like to get 8 hours. I feel really bad on 5, and I think you guys can tell if I'm sleeping 5 hours when I stream, because I function so much worse when I'm on 5 hours compared to 8. But I think my optimal is around 10. So 5 hours are okay with it? Well, I think when you get because when you get older, right, you also physiologically need less sleep, right? So I mean, there's that as well. Maybe I'm doxing my age and saying that I need 10 hours of sleep, dude. Okay, why are you doing this to yourself? It's bad. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. Around 13 hours today, I felt garbage, but 5 hours is rough. Yeah, 5 hours is rough. I usually so the reason I usually tend to get less sleep is because I'm usually like, I can't say usually, right? But sometimes like I'm like waiting for my friend to do Genshin with, right? Sometimes I'm waiting to do like scrims, right? Sometimes I'm waiting to do other stuff. There's a whole bunch of reasons why I'm up late, right? Like sometimes I end up doing schoolwork like really late at the night. I'm not sure why. I'm only 46 anyway. Yeah, so true. I see his grandma levels. That is a teenager confirmed. You guys gotta make up your minds. You guys gotta make up your minds. What am I? How old am I? But yeah. So yeah, I don't know, cause like one night I remember recently I was planning to sleep early, right? Like earlier than normal for me, and so I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just get like some parts of my project done, right? I have a project that's coming up that I just wanted to get work done on, and so I was like, yeah, let's I'll do a little bit of work before I go to sleep today. I slept at 4 AM that day, for the record, because even though it's a group project, right? What ended up happening was I worked and I kind of hyper focused on it a little bit too much, and when I finished, and when I say finished, I mean I finished the project, right? Like when I finished, it was 4 AM and I was like, ah. So that was not my finest moment, but that's something that kind of tends to happen sometimes. A 90-year-old teenager. You're an 85,000-year-old middle-aged teenager, obviously. Yeah, for real, for real. One thing I will say actually about these chatting streams though, that is a little bit rough for me, is that it does get a little bit taxing for my voice. You would think after streaming for like 3 years or so, my voice would be more resilient to like talking a lot. But surprisingly, I guess, like my voice still hasn't like gained the endurance. I don't know. Like I'm not really sure how we're supposed to do this, or how you're supposed to like make your voice more resilient. Like I don't know how people stream for like 10 hours straight kind of thing, right? Maybe it's just the way that I perform for these kinds of streams. Maybe it's just the way that I like change my voice to speak for these kinds of streams. It makes it a little bit more taxing, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I should go see a vocal coach. Hey y'all, maybe I'll go see if I have friends and doing vocal coaches. You must do workouts. I don't know how. Yeah, exactly. You gotta do push-ups with your throat, right? I get it. I don't know how it's supposed to start, but you know, we'll figure it out, right? That's tough. Constantly talk about games, you probably have more breaks in between. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I haven't rewatched a lot of my VODs recently, so I can't really. I don't really know how I talk. He just transformed into a chain smoker over time. Yeah. So true, so true. I even have like all this water for it for these streams, but I've already finished my entire cup. It's tough out here. Remember to rehydrate? Yeah. If I rehydrate less over stream, it's because I run out of water. You wear doesn't sound right, but it will stop doctors. So true. So true, so true. Yeah, I should get like 4 mugs, honestly. One evidently isn't enough, right? I have a giant like 2-liter bottle of water that I have on my desk sometimes, but I like having like lemon tea instead. Like honey lemon tea because it's it feels better to drink. I don't know. I feel like plain water, I mean obviously like also the fact that it's like sweet helps, but plain water doesn't always taste quite good to me. And so I sometimes end up being dehydrated as a result of drinking plain water because I don't like the taste of it. And like honey's not that bad for the body, right? Like there's like antibacterial stuff in honey, right? Whatever. Oh, but actually, speaking of honey, apparently, bees, if they don't have enough flowers in their vicinity, they will seek out other sugars to drink from. Right? So, for example, like candy factories, right? If it, like nearby candy factories, bees will go seek out those to go get their sugar, and so that can like contaminate honey for the bee colonies. And they'll make them like really weird different colors. And it's not consumable at all. Like humans can't eat it at all. And so like there's a really big issue that comes with beekeeping. That's like very new. You should always be drinking your chatting streams and your voice suffers. Have you not tried not drinking anything? That's a good point. That's a good point. And actually I think I have done a couple where I haven't drank a lot of water or I didn't drink a lot of water. I can't say it's like too different. Honestly, but yeah, you heard about that? Yeah, it's really tough being a beekeeper nowadays. I think beekeeping is a really cool profession. But the thing is, like, bees are low-key, like, going extinct. Alright? There's a lot, like, climate change and whatever is, like, really affecting bees, right? Because the flowers they pollinate from are not, like, they're dying out kind of thing. Bees in general are dying out. So they have to seek out different kinds of sugars, kinds of things. That's tough. Had a gang of bees beat me up and steal my bag of orange juice. That's so unfortunate. I hope you got your bag back. But you know, bees are so cool. I think bees are awesome. I love bees. Until they come within 2 meters of me, in which case I'll start crying. Shaking like a little baby. Did I tell you guys before my brother got stung once when he was like 4 and he's been traumatized ever since? It's really quite funny. He got like a little baby welt once, and then the poor boy's been traumatized ever since. Really honey made from different trees and flowers. Oh yeah, for sure. I once had like lavender honey. Like going to a lavender farm a couple of years ago. And they had like their own like beehives and stuff. And it was really cool. You could really taste like the flavor of it, of lavender. Bees are pretty chill though. Yeah, in general bees are pretty epic. I love bees. Afraid of bees, wasps, hornets? I think bees are not a lot. Like I think bees are okay. Bees are chill. Bees are fine. Wasps and hornets though, those guys are evil. Those guys want to commit murder. Bees are considered fish in the state of actually? Are they actually? What? Why is that? Insect I'm least scared about is spiders. Ironically, well. Spiders are not an insect. They're arachnids. Arachnids are not insects. Sorry. My bad. Afraid of wasps in late summer? Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, but actually, yeah, the reason spiders aren't insects is because they only have 2 body segments, right? But all insects have 3. Yeah, the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. I believe the spider only has the head and the abdomen. Nerd. Yeah, I know! Can you believe it? Dude, why am I here? Who invited? Like, literally, why am I here, dude? Oh, man. My bad. My condolences. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. All right. I don't like bugs. I don't like small things. I'm sorry for bringing attention to this. I would like to formally apologize to Name. On my YouTube apology video. I would like to apologize for being such a nerd on stream and correcting you, saying that spiders are not insects, even though they definitely are not insects. How about a centipede latte then? Well, the thing is, centipedes, they look like they have a lot of body segments, but I think it is still separated into 3. I don't know a lot about centipedes, to be fair. There's a reason I don't look into bugs a lot, because I don't like bugs. I think bugs in general are kind of stinky, and they taste bad, and they look bad, and they kind of gross me out. Right? But here it's okay. You know, actually, I was wondering though, like every time like some big YouTuber or something gets cancelled, I always wonder, like, when they make an apology, like how do people want the apology to be? Taste bad? Yeah, taste bad. Right? Because like I think most of the time when people do like an apology, people are just like, oh yeah, that's so insincere of this person, you know? They did XYZ thing, right? They're not really sincere about it, right? But like, I guess it's just like, how as a viewer are you supposed to judge the sincerity of it, right? I mean, obviously sometimes they'll seem more insincere, but I don't know, I'm kind of curious. California Endangered Species Act passed in its current form in 1984 protects any native quote-unquote bird, mammal, fish, amphibian, reptile, or plant that is at risk of extinction. California Fish and Game Code. Ah. By law, it fish mean a wild fish, mollusk, crustacean, invertebrates, amphibian parted spawn, or ovum of these animals. Huh. Interesting. Why are invertebrates? Fish are specifically vertebrates, right? Fish specifically have bones. We've cataloged so many wildly different species of fish, except for spiders and bugs. I don't know. I guess. That's weird. That's weird. Even though they're called centipedes, millipedes, there actually hasn't been a single example that had that treat. I heard. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Usually actions speak more than words. That's true. My video apology ability chill at least one book. Their Patreon and 2 of your other channels. I see. Thank you for the copy paste, Luma. That's actually really interesting. I don't know why invertebrates count as fish. Why can't they just say, like, I don't. Why did it say bird, mammal, fish, amphibian, reptile, or plant when they couldn't just say vertebrate or invertebrate? Or vertebrate, invertebrate, or plant? Why can't they just say that? Right? I feel like that's much easier. No. There's no such thing as a fish. That's true. The fish sells in peas. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess if you want to be like really sincere about your apology, I guess you could like show people that you're trying to be better. But then I think people will accuse you of you trying to like monetize whatever, right? I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like if I have to ever apologize for something, I mean, I'll do my best to not be in a situation where I'll do anything bad. But if I ever do get in that kind of situation, I don't know. I don't know, you know? Mushrooms aren't plants though? Well, I don't think are mushrooms covered by the law? Mammal, bird, fish, yeah, so mushrooms are not covered by the law. So it's okay. Only double down? Okay, I don't know about that. I think there are situations where you do have to apologize, alright? Get a company with a ukulele. Oh my god, don't get me started on that one. I made a serious lapse in my judgment. I'd probably say something closer, like if I wanted to like... Okay, I'm gonna tell you... I'm gonna tell you guys this right now, right? If I ever have to make an apology I don't really care that much about, right? I'll probably say something like, oh yeah, I'm sorry guys, I really messed up. I wasn't thinking properly, thoroughly, and I'm really sorry to everyone that I've hurt, kind of thing. I'd probably say something more along those lines. If I care or not, honestly, whether or not I care about what the mistake was, I'd probably say something along those lines of that, because I would feel bad for making other people feel bad, right? If I did hurt somebody else's feelings, I would probably apologize for that, if nothing else. An apology video demo? Alright guys, I got you. Hold on, let me figure out... Which one is it? Okay, guys. I'm really sorry, guys. I made a really big mistake. And because of my mistake, I hurt a lot of people. And I'm really sorry for that. We're gonna be hosting a fundraiser soon. We're gonna be hosting a fundraiser to support the people that I've hurt. And you know, if you donate, we'll donate to insert charity here. And you know, I'll match the donations of $2. That'll be I'll match $2 of the donations that you guys give to show my real, true, actual support for the victims that I've hurt and the people that I've caused to hurt. And I'm really sorry. My lawyer did not read over this, for the record. I would like to say, please subscribe to my channel for more updates on my life and also the charity work that I'm definitely going to be doing. Please give me a like so we can so I know you guys still support me, and be sure to check out the statement of the victims, but don't actually, because it'll hurt my feelings. Like, subscribe, please. Turn on the bell notifications. Some dislike. Also, you how you say Maddie, you being this sincere. Thank you. Check at least somebody thinks I'm being sincere. We should hit that like, subscribe button if you let it know that you're wrong. Exactly. Don't forget that I'm also. Oh yeah. Sorry. I forgot that part. Don't forget, guys. Even though I caused the mistake, I'm also being a victim in this. I'm also a victim in this case, guys. I got a lot of death threats and harassment over the words that I said, and I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I don't deserve it, because I really don't. You guys should be kind to me, because when you're mad at me, this is who you're being mad at. All right. Oh yeah. Also, and also, actually, you know, the people who put out that statement against me, actually, they're really evil people. I heard that they kicked a puppy once. It's really evil of them. And like, would you really let a puppy kicker tell you how they think of me? Like, let's be real here, right? Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Those guys kicked a puppy. They're the real problem here, right? Like literally, like, you know what? We should instead of fundraising for their charity, we should fundraise for my charity instead. And my charity is that you give me money so I can buy another Mercedes-Benz car, a Rolls-Royce car. Yeah. That's what I think. I'm just saying. You have to monetize you 1 week until you be monetized again. That'll teach you. Oh no, 1 week of earnings. I think giving Warp and supercars and no jumping experience is the bad idea, but that car's the only thing that I got. And then show the cute dog. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have a cute dog on the screen right now, but I bet I could find something. I bet I could find, let's see. Yeah, you know, guys, when you're being mad, this is who you're being mad again. This is who you're mad with. When you guys are mad, this is who you're being mad at. Cat ears? Okay. I'll do my best. I didn't add them yet, but I'll go look one up. Here's one. Get two? Oh my god. I get two for this? Oh my god. Flip this one. Bigger. Yeah, when you're mad at us, you guys are being mad at, by the way. Who can't afford a shit? She's so poor. I'll make these bigger. I think I look cuter with bigger ears. Wait, why is this one? There you go. She's naked under. I'm not naked under here. Look. Still wearing clothes. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's all. That's my apology video demo for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I did a good job. You know, I hope you guys forgive me for the sin that I committed, because I've committed no sin, by the way. Remember to buy all my merch. Concert dates are in the description below. What else is there? I don't know what else there is. Yeah, that's all. Technically, your underwear right now, scandalous. Dude, okay, not gonna lie, I've been noticing like a trend of like VTubers, right? Where their models are like super scandalous, right? And like all the power to them, but also it's like, is Twitch okay with it? For if you get canceled and I know you're making an apology video, I'll resign. Oh, so you want me to double down? I got you. Just the same bigger so people forget the last thing. GG easy. Yeah. If I get canceled for not supporting an orphanage, I'll go rob I'll go rob 5 banks. See how they like that? You're right. You're so right for that one. Go from moral crime to physical, actual, literal crime. That's so true. Anyways. Can I get paid Hearts check since now it's available? I mean, if Hearts really resigns, you know, sure. Before the anniversary on Arknights? Not really, but we'll do our best. We'll do our best anyway. Ready for lots of pulls? No, I'm not ready for lots of pulls. Look at that! Look at this shaking. Wow, it's so wiggly. Revealing after a VTuber model. It's not that there's anything wrong with it. It's more that like, I'm really concerned about like people on Twitch specifically, because like Twitch has like really strict guidelines for what's revealing, what's true revealing, what's not revealing enough. Remember Arknights Launch? No, I don't. I've never played Arknights in my life. 10 pulls, 2 6-star. Yeah, hopefully that'd be kind of awesome. I think if we could get lots of pulls, that'd be really nice. Hold on, look at this though. The physics are insane. There's unsetting amount of movement, you know, for them Twitch VTubers. Oh yeah, no, there's somebody like since I'm in like the live 2D scene a lot, there's a lot of like jiggle physics, right? Just like this blanket here. There's a lot of jiggles on Twitch. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool to look at, right? From like a technical perspective, but I also imagine like low-key, it's kind of uncomfortable watching a VTuber who's like a little bit too scandalous. Cause like, what if somebody walks in on you, right? While you're like, they're gonna be thinking you're watching like literally heckin' like you know, like lewds, right, online. They'll be looking at this VTuber with jiggle physics. They'll be like, alright, whoa, do you want me to come back in the winter time, kind of thing? Right? I feel personally really uncomfortable about that. If you guys are okay with it, like, you know, all the power to you, right? But like, for me, I don't know. I don't think I'd get that. I love wall of a women. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm happy to I'm happy to help you guys. I'm glad you guys you know, yeah, I'm happy to be your local yeah, I'm happy to be your local, like, you know, zero sex appeal lady, right? I got you guys. When you're watching Natto, you'll never be accused of of degeneracy. Love you, lady, no loot. Sorry. Anyway. I don't like people trying to abuse the horny. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I know that people do it for themselves, right? Like, to make themselves happy, right? I know a lot of people are not so satisfied with their personal self-image, and so they like having a VTuber model that has the traits that they like for example, like very big booba, like tiny waist, large hips kind of thing, jiggly thighs, all that stuff, right? And I understand that, like, self-wish fulfillment kind of thing, but I think for a viewer, it's like low-key kind of uncomfy, right? Some of the personalities are complete opposites of the lewd design. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't mind that. I think it's a bit of a gap moe, right? But like, for me, it is just the visual aspect of just like, man, I can't watch this person in public kind of thing. I mean, I don't watch a lot of VTubers and streamers in general, but still. Well, actually, like, they won't let that bother me. That makes sense. It's more that, like, it's like for propriety's sake, right? Like, you can be like, oh yeah, I understand, like, this VTuber is, like, my thing. But it's just, like, if, like, for example, your family walks in, right? You're watching, like, a VTuber that you enjoy, and they'll be like... Right? It's gonna be a little bit awkward to explain. It's like, God knows. That's true. That's true. But doesn't know anything about it? Yeah, right? I feel like, also, like... I don't know, people might just get the wrong idea, and I think that in of itself is gonna be a little bit of a turn off for me. I judge you like I walk in and see you watch that workout with personality, be like, turn on your eye tracker. Yeah, understandable. Happy I live alone, have to worry about that. That's also true. If you live alone, that it does make sense that you get to be more free with what you get to watch. That's true. I understand that. But imagine, like, you're outside, you're on, like, a bus ride or something, your favorite VTuber starts streaming, but they have, like, massive heckin' badonkers that jiggle with every movement of their head, kind of thing, just like my blanket is right now, right? And then the poor person who's sitting next to you on the bus gets to look at that! That'd be really funny. But, you know, personally, I like really cute designs more. Among posts, like, people have me look at my screen. Are you, dude? You know, okay, maybe this is just me actually. But sometimes when I'm on the bus and stuff, I like looking at what people are doing on their phones, right? It's kind of nosy, but sometimes I'll be like, I'll turn my head a little bit and I'll see some guy playing Star Rail, and I'll be like, oh shoot, that guy's playing Star Rail, right? Or I'll look at my other side and somebody's like texting somebody about like relationship drama, and they have like 5 paragraphs written on their next text. That's pretty interesting. Just put my phone in the pocket and listen to my VTuber? Oh, that's probably smart, actually, yeah. It's more like an audiobook then. Unapologetically a degenerate. Yeah, for real. But you know what? It's alright. You know, it's good to be confident in what you believe in, right? Gotta be confident. Not like they care about them or they care about me. I don't know. Sometimes you see like the same person on like every trip, right? Sometimes you see the same person every trip that you go on, and like you're just like, ah, shoot, this guy again. I think watching VTubers should be done public just because it's wrong, but the media can just lead to misunderstanding weird looks, and I don't know, it's avoidable. That's also true, yeah. I do get that. Now that Yoshi has the same physics as lewd. I do like watching the cool physics though. I know there are some VTubers with like some really cool design elements. Right, like I know some VTubers have like a halo, right, that can spin. I really like watching halos that spin. It's not very common, but it's really cool. I think if we had like a futuristic like tech angel kind of concept latte, I would want a spinning halo. My blanket doesn't say physics? Yeah, it does. But a lot of great manga has lewd scenes. That's also true. I think there's a lot of fan service in Eastern content. I don't know. But I will say, I do really like watching people showcase VTuber models. It's really cool. Can let into cup. Oh, but actually, I don't know. So I don't know if you guys are like really aware of this, but it's something that's not my mind, I guess. But there's a lot of like people that commission VTuber models that don't end up using them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this kind of like market, but there's a lot of starting VTubers who spend a lot of money on like a model, like their art, their rigging, and all that stuff, and then they just don't stream very much. They stream like once every month, if that. Some people like commission a really nice model, and like they last time they streamed was like 2 years ago, kind of thing. Like do hand rigging. Yeah, hand rigging is really interesting. But yeah, no, like I had somebody commission me like 2 years ago, I think, maybe 3 years ago at this point actually. I think it's 2 years ago, who wanted a model rigging done, right? I don't think she ever debuted. I don't think she ever debuted her model, and it's a little bit unfortunate because I got paid, but it's also like, I don't know, the work that I did kind of feels like it went to waste. I do care what people think about just random NPCs on this tram thing. I don't really restrict what other people do, so I probably won't remember it either. That's pretty valid. But I think if you're doing something outrageous enough, right? I think if the jiggle physics are insane enough, I think you will be remembered. I know someone like that. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. I think it's kind of a waste. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's like being a VTuber is like a nice hobby and all, but it's also kind of expensive, right? I don't know if it's worth it. It's cool and all, but I don't know. I feel like it's a poor financial decision for a lot of people. Right? I'm lucky that I can do everything myself. I get to do all the work myself, and it's fulfilling for me. But for other people, it's not so. Right? I don't know. I just think of it a lot because I see like really nice VTuber models. I'll be like, oh shoot, this is a really cool model, and I like sometimes I'll go check out the Twitter account if they're interesting enough, and I find that they have like 500 subscribers, and I'm just like, thousands of dollars. Well, I think you have to be like, I think the other thing with making your own models, you have to be confident in that you can do a good job, right? And that's one of the things that's like hardest for most people about making their own model, right? Most people don't make their own model because they don't think it'll be good enough. That's why. Okay, that hand to hold mine. Dude, if I do IRL content, I'll have to ask my camera person, like, okay, we gotta get like a POV shot, you know? You can stick out your hand, and I'll put my hand in your hand, and it'll be like, I don't know, it'll be like Latte's holding the hand of the viewer kind of thing. Your eyes are also really great? Yeah, my eyes are really great. Hold on. I'll get rid of this real quick. Why don't it leave? There we go. I'll get rid of these real quick. Hand holding live on stream, Lou. Yeah, right? I don't know. I don't know what kind of content I'll do IRL, but it'd be kind of cool. Whoa. Scandalous. No. For viewing purposes only. Viewing only. My eyes are kind of jiggly, huh? There's even a butterfly floating across them. Did you guys see that? I think I showcased this already, but it's so cute. Butterflies in your eyes are mating, by the way? Yeah. I want to have more of a butterfly theme. Probably. Maybe I'll do that in, like, future outfits and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I think butterflies are my thing, right? Butterflies are definitely my thing, dude. In this single, like, if you look at me now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You count my hair clip. 5 butterflies in this one image. You know, you take a screenshot right now. There's 5 of them. They're trapped. It's fine. They like it there. It's fine. Okay, I'll zoom back out now. Sorry, it's probably a little bit uncomfortable being so close, right? Like that? Like that? There you go. You can make a cocoon instead of a blanket in the future? Oh gosh. And it'll wrap my entire head except for my eyes kind of thing? Yeah. 2 butterflies and potato chips. I have 2 on my ears. 1 on my hairpin. And 1 on my eyes. And then my potato chip. That's what I have. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't have a lot of thoughts in my head anymore. I had a list of stuff I wanted to talk about, and I've gone through all of them. Butterflies in my ass, that was the expression. Butterflies in my tummy. But yeah, we're nearing the end of today's stream, I think. We're gonna be ending in about 5 or so minutes. I hope you guys had a lot of fun today. I had a lot of fun chatting with you guys. I already went through my like wholesomeness quota for the day, right? My wholesomeness quota for the day is already met. So like I can't be any more wholesome, right? But I thank you guys for joining. If you guys have any more last questions, comments, concerns, you know, no complaints. No more complaints. I actually I don't know. If you complain, I'll be really, really angry. You gotta go to bed soon anyway? Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. We'll end it in about 4 minutes now. But I hope you guys had a lot of fun today. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys. I thank you guys for being around while I talked about my plans for the future and whatever. So that'd be awesome. Stream Arknights Gotcha. We'll be doing Arknights on Wednesday, I believe. So that'd be exciting. Will the IRL kind of be members only? I think some will be members only, but I think a lot of it will not be. Will be public. So that'll be kind of cool. Complaints in 1, 2 purple. I think you are invalid. You laughed a lot like in a while. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. I really got to hear that. I'm glad to make you guys feel joy and, you know, feel something in this endless void that is life, you know? How dare? Yeah, you don't worry. I'll put it into consideration. I'll put your complaint into consideration. How about that? I'm sure that'll go well, right? Yeah. So yeah. Is it the stream? Have a nice rest of your day. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. That's all I ask. I'll think about it. I'll take into consideration. But yeah. And so I'll leave you guys with this. I'll leave you guys here now. If you guys have a good day. Hope you guys have a good week. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Arknights. And I hope you guys will look forward to the future content I will produce and create. And I'll do my best to make sure it's engaging. So I'll see you guys. Goodbye. Bye-bye. How do I... Bye! What?